We'll take you down with our crossbows, son.
God dang it.
That's why you guys don't have any law, because of all those open crossbow rights. Anyone in your land can carry a crossbow.
Oh god.
See what I did there? Yeah,
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
It's dangerous, yeah.
Dangerous territory.
Dangerous.
You ever see a meteor-wide rock fall on a person 100 feet down?
Alrighty, when were we? Let's go and see when we were first found.
So the next step is your house history. It's your first founding. Each house has a history, a chronicle of deeds and crimes. You guys, yeah, I feel like we should roll for it. Does anyone in particular want to roll? You'll be responsible for how old the house is.
I think rolling.
So what is the effect of...
The farther back your house was founded, the more events you have, and those events can change what your assets become. Also, the further back your house is, the more respected you'll be.
I'm ready to
They'll be like, oh, your house has been around since, the founding. You were there since the first men landed on this land.
First men, except I think the first men came after the heroes.
Yeah, okay, listen.
It's weird.
Land the Clever, Brandon the Builder, things like that. I don't know the exact history chronologically of Game of Thrones, but if you, audience, would like to let me know in the YouTube comment section below of all the mistakes we make, please let me know.
I don't either. It's just right there on it. It just says Age of Heroes.
Yeah, Age of Heroes. Yep, D6. So you doing it, Anash?
Yeah,
you doing it?
Do it.
Do it, Anash.
It's all your fault when you fuck it up. That's not bad.
Oh my god, we were founded in the Ronara invasion. Okay.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
So what page are we looking at here?
We're now on page 132.
Alright, and I'll roll for the number of events.
Okay.
6. This is completely ambiguous because it can be either good or bad.
Yeah. Good or bad, yeah, like whatever happens. We're rolling like 1d8, like 3d6 or something? 3d6, I think.
So let's have each of you roll a d6, but we'll figure out the order. We'll probably go in reverse of what we've been doing.
3d6, I think.
So let's start with Kroama. Can you roll 3d6?
3d6? I'll roll
and you are responsible for the founding of the house.
7. Oh my god, invasion revolt.
It's a 10.
God dang it.
10.
No, 10 is decline.
But he got 7.
No.
Oh, okay.
So wait, what page are you on again? Because
we are currently on 131.
Lose our influence, lands, power, wealth. Come on, Krama.
I don't even know. Like, there isn't even an entry for this one. Weird.
Yeah,
it's called Descent.
But he rolled 3d6, 2d6 or 3. Oh, it's 10
together.
It's 10, yeah.
Your house is born from a poor marriage, a desperate lord wedding his daughter to a merchant prince, or a major branch becoming extinct, leading the holdings to a lesser branch to rule. You guys let me know how you want to play that out.
Yeah.
Infrastructure, right? Oh, sorry.
It's decline.
10 is decline. Sorry, decline. Yeah, my bad.
I'll just roll mine before we...
Well, we need to figure out where your house came from. This is a very important event.
We are putting this down as like notes in a document, right?
Yep.
Okay.
There's a handout called House Creation.
Okay, thank you.
So how many total events do we have?
6.
Okay. So
I just got Ascent. Yay!
So we need to keep track of all of the total d6 that need to be rolled.
Yes, but we also, again, we need to figure out why this house was formed based on the fact that you were born out of the line.
So is a desperate lord marrying
a merchant prince or a major branch of a house becoming extinct?
By the way, I'm view only on the document. I can't actually do it.
Okay, let me alter that.
I like the extinct idea.
Yeah, I like the idea that someone came out here. Like there was a bad time, basically. Some lord who has maybe lost favor or something, and he came out here to try and set up like in a place that was safe and out of the way and defensible. Or something like that.
All right, here I've got an idea for it. We had people who were driven in exile out of another location. They went to a rival's land, asked for permission to congregate there in order to provide him with forces against his enemy. We backstab him, we take it over.
So you are exiles from a major house since extinct that traveled to a rival's land and backstabbed them and took over the city of Markarth. What is the name of the house that you traveled to backstab them from, your rivals?
Let's go from the Westerlands.
Well, just give me a name. You know,
Name of the house, like we're the
give me a house name.
So we're Stonewall.
Do it something with wind, something having to do with air.
Yeah. Earhart. I don't know. Like.
Sorry.
I don't know, the Westerlies.
Thesaurus.
House Blowhard. I don't know.
Somehow, I don't think anyone would ever take that as a name.
House Zephyr.
Blowhards. How about the Stormwinds?
I like House.
Yeah.
Sure.
Stormwinds.
When I finally found a name.
I believe that they are led by a man named Tiberius Stormwind. Something that very few people are going to get. Alright, so what happens during your modding? Well, Anash, you were who was the one? Oh, it was Karama that was responsible, right?
Drama, yeah.
Can you roll 46 real quick, Karama?
Yes.
That's not bad.
3, 5, 2, 1.
Lands get hit.
-3. House betray you. Three, 5 lands. Wow, you guys are gonna end up with almost nothing. Power and wealth. 2 and 1.
No.
Okay. During the next age, you went into ascent, an advantageous marriage, a great deed for a liege lord, or heroism in a decisive battle. Since it's Kai, I'm almost certain it's going to be battle-wise, but you tell me how it goes.
Let me just read it and. I'm unsure. Maybe since you were founded in the Ronar invasion. Maybe we fought against the Ronars when they tried to come to our lands, and we held well against them in defensively.
Okay.
Lines up with our defensive power and just what we found.
And we took advantage of the weakness of others in the area to expand when they got ravaged.
Yes, we betrayed people more.
Why are we so? I want to play it. Oh, damn it.
So
Okay,
roll
let's do
those
this.
4d6.
You know how...
Oh,
you know
nice.
how, if you've ever played Metal Gear Solid 5, you know how in the beginning you're the heroes, and at some point it becomes obvious you're actually the villain? I feel like the opposite's happening here. You guys are clearly the villains. And at some point, I hope you become heroes.
I feel like my Way of the Wicked campaign is starting really early in the day.
Thought we agreed not to do Way of the Wicked.
I feel like you had to have another rival house here since you specifically took lands from somebody else. I'm gonna...
No, I think we took it from them after, the Ronars, crushed them. They don't exist. They were, beaten up. I think it's... We just expanded.
Like lands in anarchy that we just took over.
Okay, alright. I'll save this one for later. I'll tell you what, when I was doing some prep, I was like, should I do the PvP online thing and name all of the houses after famous, characters? They had a game, Thrones RPG, where they named it after... All the houses were named after friends, from Friends. And I was thinking of naming all the houses after the last name of Final Fantasy VII characters. So we would have, House Strife, House Lockhart, House Sith,
That's not bad. I like that idea, actually.
Alright, Event 3, that's you, Eric.
All right, so 3d6,
Come on,
right?
be the boy. Go,
Yeah.
the boy.
Oh, hi.
Okay.
Ah,
I don't know that rolling high is good.
It is. It is.
it is, yeah.
God dang it.
Not when you enter a tailspin and fall out of the sky.
Madness.
Madness
Oh.
isn't actually as bad as you think. It could actually be
No,
good.
actually, madness is dependably okay.
Inbreeding,
If you-
fell secrets,
If you
disease, and mental
roll
defects.
really low a lot,
A particular figure suffered from some insanity.
Could
So-
you just roll 12 dice 6 for now, Eric, so I
Yeah.
can just math?
What member
Okay.
of House Stonewall was an insane lunatic?
Hmm.
Yeah, just
Well,
roll the
I'm gonna
sixes.
do the rolls and decide from there.
That
we
makes
should have had
sense.
some Targaryen blood in us, I think.
Targaryen blood, you say?
Holy fuck!
Oh my god, Eric, you
Wow,
failed
Eric,
us.
You just fucking skeet
Really,
skeeted
Eric?
all over your
Fucking
house.
Really?
So many sixes.
Holy shit!
You managed to beat the average on that roll, man.
by,
Yeah.
by so ridiculously
It's all
much.
5s and 6s.
4 5s, 3 6s. Reroll, please.
Nope.
High fives.
Ouch. That hurt.
I would suggest that perhaps Lord Eric Stonewall went mad during this age and completely destroyed the house.
I think so. I think that's what happened.
Destroyed the house with his
Lord
paranoid
Aurelius
hubris.
Stonewall, who was so honorable, and he got backstabbed the hell out.
I like that, actually. He destroyed the house through his...
Oh. You need to roll 2 more d6. It was actually 14 d6.
Wow, let's see what more damage I do.
his-
Nothing. Good.
Right.
You've done nothing except evil to this house. Well, I guess
what-
you did increase our defense by 2.
All right, Lord Eric Stonewall destroyed his house through forthright honor. His long list of enemies immediately took advantage of his senility. House Timmel, that's got to be Selphie from Final Fantasy VIII. Selphie? How was her name? The rocket launcher girl. All right,
Yeah.
Anash. Don't bomb this like your law roll. We need something positive to happen here.
Oh,
Nope,
crap.
you're in descent again.
That wasn't terrible. It could have been worse.
God dang it.
Rare
Nash.
fuck.
This is pretty terrible.
All right, we need another 4d6, and we need a reason that this happened.
Oh, you're going to decline now.
What's so bad about the 6s? I guess we didn't say it out loud. When you roll madness in all categories, you get 6 minus 2d6 to add to your scores. So when Eric rolled a bunch of 6s, 6 minus 12 is equal to -6. So instead of, if he'd rolled low, he would have added to the house. Instead, he completely bottomed the house out.
Oh, and the tradition is continuing. Look at those fives.
We will own nothing.
You realize your current lands rating is like an 8.
Yes.
Oh, God.
We don't even own
your
large
city is
cities.
actually getting smaller. It's like the probably like it's built into the side of a mountain, and the mountain is crumbling around you. All right. So what happened here? That the house just took such a huge hit, Anash.
Well, literally, actually, just what you said, Arthur.
Oh,
there was
the
a natural
mountain.
disaster. Yeah, like a part of the mountain fell out, and like half the city went with it. It was an earthquake.
Well, the mountain like broke apart in the quake, but it also crushed the few farmlands we had.
Yeah.
It turned them into rocky lands.
I want to actually
Yeah.
double down on that and say that there were probably salt mines in the mountains, and when the avalanche came down, it salted the fields.
Okay, yeah.
You know, just to make bad even worse. Alright, I'm going to roll now because I'm a player too. And hopefully I don't bone you guys because this would be my fault. No!
You could not have rolled worse.
No!
I think we die.
Wow.
We lose.
Can we just redo this? I mean,
Nope.
really?
Nope.
Seriously,
That's
how
much.
fucked are we?
Notice how it
The
starts.
doom of the house at the hands of me. easily the worst possible result. Your house suffers a tragic series of mishaps, disasters, and tragedies that nearly erased your family. The doom might be supernatural in origin. So, this is during the Blackfire Rebellion or Aegon's Conquest. This is pretty recently, so it's not going to be supernatural.
So, just for reference for viewers, it's minus 2d6 to all roll stats.
Everything.
Oh, 1, 2.
So do we have a land of 1 now?
6, 7. All right. I need to roll.
Conceivably, we might be in negative.
Oh shit. Well.
Oh, I just rolled it.
You all just rolled the exact
That's fine.
same.
Yeah,
that's fine. It's the exact same total.
Which one should we use?
No, we'll take yours if you want to work on that.
Oh,
no, we'll take Kai's. Kai's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Use the first thing,
Kai's.
Ooh,
yeah, and
boy,
also
this house is in some dire straits, friends.
I got
how many events have we done yet?
We've done 5 of 6. You guys could really use something positive here.
I should have rolled for less events, honestly. Like, I think... Oh my god.
I think events are, on the whole, more likely to screw.
I like that. You know what? This one's pretty easy. It's a plague.
Holy crap, we have 1 land and 3 law.
What's our total to everything now?
I had to see this. I'm looking at this Excel sheet.
Alright, while you guys are doing that, I want to explain to chat to catch them up on what's happening. We're currently creating our Game of Thrones noble house. Unfortunately, disaster has hit them on every single roll. And
except mine!
Over time, yeah, except for Kai's, over time they've gotten worse and worse to the point where the house is literally about to be destroyed.
Well, we're not so much creating the house as we are destroying the house, I think, right now, at this point.
Massive plague overtakes the land, killing thousands.
It's a handout.
A speck of land no larger than a single town, yet with 42 defense.
I'm pretty sure your town is just a gigantic castle.
Yeah, that's what it is at this point. It's just a castle.
You're basically that. What is Stark's castle called? You're literally just
Winterfell.
Yeah, you're basically Winterfell.
Stark's also held the entire
They also their land actually technically is huge. Like the north is like
All right, Kai. Massive. Because you were the only person who rolled well, I am going to allow you to roll for the final event.
9.
Not great.
No, it's not good at all.
Treachery! You get
we
got
No.
You suffered the results of treachery, or you were involved in committing a treacherous act.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
At least wow.
Alright, so this last one specifically takes place during the War of the Usurper. So that was Robert, laying it down.
Laying the smackdown on us.
Yeah,
okay.
So tell me who you betrayed. Or were betrayed by.
Alright, we have 0 law. 0. What does that mean? Okay, let me read. Lawless, uncivilized land. You have no authority here.
You have no power here.
Comparable to the lands beyond the wall.
Beyond the wall. Okay.
So
pretty much just bandits roam your land, killing everyone, extorting.
This is where a nice GM or a not dickish GM would generally say, "You got screwed over so badly, I'll let you retry this."
No. Let's do this. Let's see what happens.
I feel like you guys can do this. No. Your primary concern as a house is definitely going to be recovering some law.
Our primary concern is not dying day to day.
I feel like we're really continuing from where we left off in Pendragon.
Oh yeah, of course. Why not?
And I got
that's
a 1
strangely accurate. Yeah. Kai, what was the treachery that happened? Were you guys treacherous? Was someone betraying you?
I think someone betrayed us.
Yeah.
I say we got betrayed and then we had to bolster our defenses so we got some more
I feel like this is karma down the road.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely the House of Sith.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we were allied. We were supposed to go into battle against another house, but the other house like backed out instantly, and allied with the other house to destroy us.
So right now, House Sith is led by
The Sith Lord.
I think that it's one of those houses that is in holding, waiting for a male heir to get old enough. It's currently led by a woman named Caitlin Sith.
So our most recent ally. Oh man, you had to make it a lady.
We can make it a dude. We can flip it around.
Because I wanted our most recent enemy to be the Sith Lord.
The Lord of Sith. All right. I think Kate Sith had a name, right? There was a dude who was playing Kate Sith in FF7. So what was his name? It was like it was Reeve. Okay. Yeah, I'm down with that.
We had 37 influence. We have 18 now.
We had 18 lands. We have 1 now.
We had
0
18 law. We now have 0. We had 21 population. We now have 13. We had 24 power. We now have 21. We had 22 wealth, and now we have 14. This is the worst.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
All right. I think there's probably something about when you get to the end of this, if you're really low on stuff.
Is there if you got completely fucked over, what you should
Actually,
do?
there's not. I thought there would be, but there isn't.
Yeah, let's go with it. Look, if the game just bombs out, we can restart again. But let's just see what happens. Because honestly, this is like I don't think any of us know what the hell is going to happen. It's a system that hasn't been played much. Let's just see what happens.
All right.
Come on,
so
guys.
now we buy your holdings. So we're gonna spend those points that you have on stuff.
Well, they don't
What
actually get
points
spent,
we
do they?
have?
Like you can buy within that much. Those points don't get consumed, though, do they?
In some ways they do, and in some ways they don't. So if you put 40 of your points into a castle, for instance, you won't be able to use those points to buy something else, but you'll still have those 40 points of defense.
Yeah, but it's just like we don't have much more area than a castle. A castle is literally basically our entire
Yeah,
area.
you could spend everything you've got on a castle if you want to.
I mean, at this point.
Well, here we can only spend from defense for this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think we could get a castle. I mean, or do you guys want to get a small castle?
I mean, investment-wise, it makes more sense to get things like a hall and tower, but I like the idea of just having a castle.
Rent that castle out as a prison.
No, castle has a castle. Most castles incorporate at least one central keep and all that stuff, right? Don't we get that, or we just get the castle?
Towers. Yeah, you'd have all of that. You wouldn't have a hall though. Oh yeah, you would. Yeah, you'd have all that.
Yeah, you get everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be
so
part of
it's-
that.
All right, you have a castle inside Markarth. What is the castle's name?
Castle Markarth.
Okay.
Or we can call it Castle Stonewall, actually. That's the one thing that survived.
It's built into the mountain, right?
Yes.
Should
Yeah.
call it Understone Keep.
Anybody else favoring any particular name?
Please, somebody else.
Yeah.
I think Chad will
Viewers, come
probably
on,
come up
viewers,
with a zinger.
viewers. Yeah, come on. We need the viewers to come up with something good.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll let viewers come up with the name of the castle, although it's probably going to be terrible. But let's move on to influence, right? What was your final influence score now? 18? Wow, holy shit, you guys got wrecked. Maximum status is 3. You are now one of the worst houses in all the lands. What can you guys even do with 3 influence?
Zilch.
A greater landed knight. This is bad for you guys. It is horrible.
For the purposes of actually being able to play characters, because it sounds like we can't play most of the interesting classes.
No, you can. They just have no status.
They just have low status starting out. Yeah, you can be whatever you want to be. You just don't have much influence. Like you'd have a head of the house. He just doesn't have any influence, or very little influence. I wouldn't say any. 3 is still decent.
So 5.
Technically, you need to be 4 to be a noble, I think, from what I understand. So we have no nobles.
I don't understand the influence holdings that well.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
Let me see here. I'll tell you what. I will put your fate in the hands of chat. Chat, if you want them to keep this rolls, let me know. If you'd like them to re-roll, we will, and we'll get them a new history, hopefully with much less disasters.
Hopefully with much less events.
Yeah.
Because you're right, events are, by and large, more likely to hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, there's completely even.
Let me look at it again.
Oh,
No, look at it.
True, and on the balance, they'll hurt you.
It's 8
It's
for 8.
okay.
No, because if
I'm
you look at
actually
Doom
excited.
and Windfall, Doom is minus 2d6, and then if you look at Windfall, it's
True.
in some places it's less.
1d6. It's 1d6 and just 1 2d6, I think.
Wow, viewers
Really?
hate you
That's pretty
guys. Viewers are
Wow.
like, let's keep it. No pity points.
Let's see what happens. I'm
Holy
curiosity.
Okay.
I'm curious.
You guys can't even afford to buy a firstborn heir as a player.
We could buy a
Really?
firstborn daughter as a thing.
Yeah, or a
We could
second
also
son.
buy bastard children.
Oh yeah,
we
you
can
can
do-
buy a ton of bastard children. They just can't do anything.
Ugh.
Buy bastards.
So, would you guys like to have a 1 status heir? Really? What?
No.
No, it's minimum status 3. All
You
the heirs.
roll, I want more suffering. They could roll worse. No.
I think
No,
we
they
should save
can't.
this. I think we should save this because we need the user's influence for us when we roll, I think, when we create our characters, or...
You can, but if you're doing that, that means no one can create an heir character.
No, what I'm saying is we don't use the influence now, we save it for when we have to...
Okay. But again,
Yeah?
you can't make an heir character, so no one can play, like, son of the Lord.
Yeah.
Okay?
Has anybody wanted to
Can
inherit
someone play the
land?
bastard son of the Lord? Like, this could be a very Roose Bolton type
Yeah,
situation.
sure.
That,
You can play
like,
bastard.
Yeah.
someone could play a bastard son of the Lord, yeah.
Alright, you literally cannot afford to buy any terrain features.
Wait, we
You
could buy.
can't
a
even
wetlands.
buy grasslands or water.
Oh no, we have 1. Never mind. Thought we had 3.
What's your law score at?
0.
0.
Okay, you can't afford to buy any law. Your house fortunes are minus 20.
God dang it.
Ah, this turned out to be super bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got what we
I'm
wanted, we're super defensible.
I am so annoyed.
Yeah,
with
I really don't want to play this out. I know Chad has spoken, but this is horrible. Like,
Yeah.
this
you
will
guys
be
can't
so
play
painful.
anything.
to play.
You're not gonna be able to have maesters. You can't have septons. You don't have any land. You don't have any money or law. I think we're gonna have to wipe it and start again.
Please, yes.
Instead, Arthur, can we do one thing? Just not have the historical events and just do what we started with? Just let the historical events be there for fluff and just not have any of this.
I think
They're
we should
very
do-
important because you start building like enemies and allies based on them.
Yeah, like,
Alright.
save
Well,
that.
no,
Wait,
we still have-
undo the deletion you did so that we can
the
save the
history.
names and ideas in case it comes up again.
Okay.
Just, like,
keep the history,
post them off to the
don't have
side.
roll it.
Yeah,
Alright.
just delete the other stuff.
So
Let's
let's have someone roll 1d6 again to see how old your house is.
All right.
I'm in favor of a lower roll now. That I know what it's for. Is it just 26?
I shall do it.
And roll
Arthur, do it.
I rolled a 2.
Yes.
You're a
We're
very
super
old
old.
house.
Krama and...
Even older.
All right, I'll just roll the events. 3. Okay.
3 total?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so this first event is the founding of your house. It takes place during the Andal invasion. Who wants to roll for it?
I'll go.
Okay.
3d6 again.
Yeah, the rest of us can just do a roll on it. Let's see what happens.
Ugh,
Nice.
come on.
Your house is formed once again by treachery.
That's okay.
We'll
It's the
keep the
least
same
worst.
storyline.
Same
Yeah, it's the
storyline
least
for the
worst
first one. Your exiles from a major house.
Yeah.
Roll
okay.
3d6 again.
Yep. All right. Who wants to roll for the second part?
Ooh, yay. We got 5 more power.
I'll go. Come on. Oh boy. Okay.
Wow.
Could've
you guys
been
are rolling like terrible again.
It could have been. Listen, Arthur, it could be way worse. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
8s and
what we
9s
had
are
last
just like.
time.
tip of the iceberg bet. I roll what 3d6 again?
Yeah, I think so. Let's look. You rolled an 8. It's Scandal. Yeah, you rolled 3d6 for minus influence, lands, and power.
Yeah. So for the